Hello friends. So here we go with a projection of a pentagon pyramid, a typical problem which is going to rest on a triangular face. Okay, so here we have a pentagonal pyramid, 25 mm side of base and 50 mm axis length, rests on HP on one of its slant triangular face. Okay, so this is a very important one. This is a keyword, slant triangular face. So draw the projection of the pyramid when the axis is inclined to VP at 45 degree. Okay, so axis is inclined, so it's a locus line problem. Okay, to start with that one, so here we have a pentagonal pyramid, so 25 and 50. Okay, so next it is on a triangular face, and next axis is inclined at a 45 degree to VP. Okay, so these are the three things what exactly we need. Okay, so already we were shown in the introduction also. So now also if you see here, okay, so this is what is a triangular face. Okay, one pink and two green lines. Okay, so now this consists of a edge, so means if it is resting on the triangular face in the second position, means first position it is resting on the base edge. Okay, so that is what you need to understand here. Okay, so now to start with that one, so now take a XY line. Okay, say this is VP and a HP. So now the pyramid rests on one of its edges. Okay, say 25, take the angle 72, okay, next keeping a scale on the same line, so 25, 25, the compass with the same length, cut a two arcs from each end and join. Okay, so now we'll say this is A, B, C, D and E. To locate the center, so to have a bisector, so off of this one, okay, to the center dark line, and from each corner a dark line. Okay, so this is how exactly it is visible in the topic. So we'll write this as a O in the bracket O1. Okay, so now once this is done, let's do the dimensions. So this is 25. So now project it till the XY line or the lines. Okay, so now if you want, you just drop this one with a dark line, and we'll write this is A dash B dash, so this is O and O1, so this is O1 dash, so this is E dash C dash, and this is a D dash. Okay, so now the axis length is a 50, so from the center line, okay, it's 50 mm. Then join. Okay, so now to do the dimension, just drop this is a 50. Okay, so this is how exactly we can construct the pyramid. Okay, so already we have told in the previous problem also. Okay, so center line you have to extend 50 mm, then you have to mark the things. Okay, so now it is resting on the triangular face. Okay, so this is O dash. So triangular face is O and AB, that is this line. You take any one reference point here, so this is our A dash in the bracket B dash, and from this point just cut one arc, so this is our O dash. Okay, so now measure from D to the O. Again from O just cut an arc, and from A to the D just cut an arc. Okay, so now this is our D dash. Now just join. Okay, so when this is done, take the reference of remaining edges from each corner. This is our O1 dash, this is E dash in the bracket C dash. From here to here it's a solid line, from here to here it's a axis line, like this. Okay, so this is how exactly it is resting on the slant triangular face. Okay, so to drop the projection, so we'll take a right extreme and the bottommost, so we'll take all the horizontal lines. Okay, so when this is done, this is our O, so this line is our D, and this is E and C, so this is C, this is D, this is O1, this is our O1, and the last is AB, so A and B. Okay, so once this one is done, so we are viewing from here. All right, so we can see the whole pentagon face. Okay, so now it is like this. Okay, so now we can see a whole pentagon face. So without any second thought, join the ABCD. Okay, so we can see the whole pentagon face. So you can write the naming here. So here it is E. Okay, so now when this one is done, from O to C it's a boundary. Okay, and then O to E is a boundary. Okay, now O to D you can see it from there, so you can write O to D directly here. Okay, next the resting edge, okay, that is AB. Through that one the lines are invisible because it is on the XY line, so you can't see that one. So you can have a dotted line from A and B. Okay, so now O to O1 is the axis line, so O to D it's a dark line, so now D to O1 is a axis line, just like that. Okay, so this is how exactly you can see the pentagon. So now take the O1 downward, okay, so now measure from O to O1 how much it is. Okay, so it is coming around 47, you write 47, so this is 47, so this is 50. So now the axis is inclined at 45 degree to the VP. Okay, so now the axis is inclined means it's a locus line problem. So what you can do is, so just take a point, okay, from here you take a 45 degree, okay, just drop a line, okay, so this is our 45 degree. Okay, so when this 45 degree is done, take any one reference point. Okay, say for example we'll take it here, this will be our O. Okay, so first axis length is a 50, so we'll take the first axis length a 50 from the reference point, that is a O. Okay, so we'll cut one arc. All right, so then we'll have one horizontal line on this one. Next we'll take the second axis line, that's a 47. Okay, so from the same reference point we'll cut it on the horizontal line. So now this is our O1. Okay, so when this one is done, just drop a line from O1 through O till XY line. Okay, so now measure this angle. Okay, it is coming around 52. Okay, we just write here, this is 52. Okay, so we'll write here it's a beta is equal to 52 degree. Okay, so that is what we can get it from there. Now you need to replicate this pentagon here. Okay, so what we can see it here is O, D, O1, and this dead end is on a same line. Okay, so now O1 is here, so we can cut the length first, D. Okay, so we'll take from O to the D, it is on the same line, so from O just cut one arc here, so this point is corresponding to the point D. Okay, so now we can note from O1 to this dead end. Okay, so how much is the length on that one? So if you measure, you're going to get 5 mm. So just from O1 we just extend, it's a 5 mm. Okay, so this is the 5 mm dead end. So now from here you take this is AB is a 25 mm. Okay, so 12 and a half, 12 and a half. Okay, or else you can measure till to the dead end. So from here to this line, okay, so it is coming around 20, so down is also 20, means from here to here it looks like a rectangle, so you can just take a 20 this side and 20 this side. So on the same thing you mark it 12 and of this side and 12 and of this side. Okay, so now if you are taking like this, so this is our A, so this is our B. Okay, so when this one is done, you can measure from this corner till to the C, you're going to get around 8. Okay, so now on this line you can just keep a 8 and drop one line. Okay, and on the same line here also just keep one point here and mark 8. Okay, so now we got a B. Okay, so this side it is a C, so we got a D, we'll write this one as a E. Okay, so now join Okay, so this is how exactly the pentagon looks like. So now join C to O, E to O, then D to O, then from D till to the O it's axis line. Okay, so now from O to the B dotted. Okay, from O to the A it's a dot. Okay, so like this you can just repeat. So what we did, just have a ribbon, like we had marked O1, so O1. Next we'll mark O to D, it is on the same line, so we'll mark O to D, and this line is extended till here. Okay, till here, so we'll just measure from O1 to this end, it's a 5 mm, so from O1 we'll mark 5 mm here down. Okay, so on this line, so we'll take from ear to ear, from ear to ear, it is something like a rectangle. Okay, so it is 20 and 20, so we'll mark 20 20, and this AB from this midpoint it's 12 and a half, 12 and a half, because it's a 25 mm, so we'll take 12 and a half, 12 and a half. Okay, so we'll have this line. Then from this corner we'll measure C, from this corner we'll measure C, it is around 8 mm, so we'll take one 8 mm line, one 8 mm line, so that's the dead end of C and E. So we'll just join and we'll get the pentagon. Okay, so this one is done, so now just project this one upward. So first we'll take the uppermost line. Okay, so next we will take the rightmost line. Okay, so we'll take the horizontal lines because those lines are a little bit less. Okay, so now A is here, so A is here, so we'll write this is A dash. So B is on the XY line, so we'll write so B dash. Okay, so C is here, so C dash. Okay, so D is here, so we'll take a D dash. So E is here, so we'll take a E dash. So make sure that once you're going to drop these lines, at that time itself you're going to mark these. So O is on the XY line, so this is our O dash. So last one is O1. So this is our O1 dash. Okay, so now when you are seeing from here, okay, so the whole pentagon is visible. Okay, so now we'll mark this AB, B to C, C to D, D to E, then D to K. Okay, so now from O, okay, so to the C, because when you are seeing from here, C, B is visible, so B anyhow already we have done. C we have to mark it from O, so C. Okay, when you stand here, C is nearby, so B, from B will mark this as a dark line. So C we have done. So next, so once we drop those things, these things are invisible to you. 1, 2. Okay, so last one we left with the axis line. Okay, so like this. Okay, so this is how exactly you can see the pyramid, right? So this is what exactly we have done, a pentagonal pyramid resting on a slant triangular face. Okay, a slant triangular face, and the axis is inclined. Axis is inclined means it's a locus line problem, you need to find the beta. So when it is resting on the slant triangular face, okay, so this is a slant triangular face, right? It is resting on the edge. Okay, so we have taken the edge to the right side, so we have extended, and we have taken OAB. This OAB looks like a line, so we have taken that one on the XY line. Okay, so we constructed this one, right? So we got a 47. So once we take the first axis length, then horizontal line, then the second axis line, like this. Okay, so if they say axis appears to be, so then we're not going to take any locus line, so we'll ignore the first step. So once they gave appears to be at 45 degree, we'll drop the 45 degree line, then we'll take directly the second axis line, we'll cut and we'll reproduce this one, and then we'll construct here. Okay, so this is how exactly we can view the pentagonal pyramid. Okay, thank you.